previous video we have discussed about the redox reactions, what are the redox reactions or how they are defined. In this video I am going to discuss what are the concepts, what are the theories, which means according to which we have to describe which is redox oxidation or which is the reduction. So theories of redox reaction. Redox reaction. So first of all we have to discuss about the oxygen and hydrogen theory. तो कंपैरेटिव स्टडी करते हैं. तो यहाँ पर हम लेते हैं एलिमेंट, यहाँ पर हमने लिखा ऑक्सीडेशन, मींस इट इज द ऑक्सीडेशन, एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज द रिडक्शन. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू डिस्कस फ्रॉम ऑक्सीजन. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द ऑक्सीजन कंसेप्ट, addition of oxygen on any element or compound is oxidation. Means whenever any element or compound oxygen is added, then it means oxidation of that particular element or compound has taken place. Suppose this is the example: carbon reacts with the limited oxygen. So when carbon reacts with the limited oxygen, there will be formation of carbon monoxide. Now again this carbon monoxide reacts with the oxygen to form carbon dioxide. In both these reactions, in first reaction there is addition of oxygen on carbon taking place. So first reaction is the oxidation of carbon, and in the second reaction addition of oxygen has taken place on the carbon monoxide. So second reaction is the oxidation of carbon monoxide. Now moving towards the reduction. So if oxidation means addition of oxygen, then reduction will be reverse of this. So it is the removal of oxygen. Means if any reaction removal of oxygen from reactant has taken place, then that means reduction of that particular reactant has taken place. It is the Ag2O, silver oxide. It is the oxide of less reactive metal. So when this less reactive metal oxide is heated, it loses oxygen to form silver and oxygen gas. So when silver oxide is heated, means in the reactant there is oxygen associated with the silver, but when it is heated, it loses oxygen to form silver. So in this reaction, Ag2O loses oxygen, so this is the reduction of silver oxide. So first concept is according to the oxygen, according to which addition of oxygen is oxidation and removal of oxygen is reduction. Now moving towards the next concept, which is according to hydrogen. So according to hydrogen concept, removal of hydrogen from any compound is termed as its oxidation. So this is the compound CH3, CH2 and OH. Students, you know this compound very better. It is the commercial drinking alcohol. Simply it is ethyl alcohol. Now this ethyl alcohol is treated with the copper at 573 Kelvin. तो थोड़ा सा हम इसमें डिस्कस में डिटेल में बात करते हैं. It is the OH, means this is the main functional group of the compound. The carbon which is directly attached to the functional group is the alpha carbon, and all hydrogen associated with that are the alpha hydrogen. Carbon which is associated with the alpha, it is beta carbon, and all hydrogens associated with the beta carbon are beta hydrogen. So it is the alpha hydrogen containing alcohol. So when this alpha hydrogen containing alcohol is treated with the copper at 573 degrees centigrade, copper at 573 Kelvin. So copper is the dehydrogenating agent. Means copper has the ability to remove hydrogen molecule from the compound. So in this compound, one of the oxygen will remove from functional group and other will remove from alpha carbon. In this way, there is one free valency on functional group and other free valency on the alpha carbon. So they will share their one more electron to form carbon oxygen double bond. So there is formation of CH3, C double bond, O single bond, OH takes place. So it is the alcohol. After the removal of H2, it has converted into the aldehyde. This is the concept. Whenever primary alcohol will undergoes oxidation, then it forms aldehyde. Now moving towards the next alcohol, it is the CH3, CHOH and single bond CH3. It is isopropyl alcohol. स्टूडेंट कोविड टाइम में हम इसका बहुत ज्यादा यूज करते थे। वो जो isopropyl alcohol होता है, that is mainly used for preparation of sanitizer. So again हम इसका concept लगाते हैं. It is the functional group. So carbon associated on which functional group added is alpha, and all those carbon which are attached with the alpha are beta. So these are the beta carbon. So it is again alpha hydrogen containing alcohol. When this is reacts with the copper at 573 Kelvin. Again it undergoes dehydrogenation. So it will lose one of the hydrogen from functional group and other hydrogen from the alpha carbon. In this way there will be formation of an additional bond that takes place between alpha carbon and functional group. So there is formation of CH3, C double bond O single bond CH3. So students, this is the 1 degree carbon on which O is added. So it is the 1 degree alcohol and its oxidation will give the aldehyde, and it is 2 degree carbon. So OH is attached with the 2 degree carbon. So it is 2 degree alcohol and oxidation of 2 degree alcohol will give the ketone. So it is the aldehyde and it is the ketone. Okay, so it is the oxidation. Now moving towards the reduction. According to the hydrogen concept, addition of hydrogen is termed as reduction. So it is CH triple bond CH means alkyne. Now it reacts with hydrogen in presence of palladium. So when alkyne reacts with hydrogen in presence of palladium, there will be addition of hydrogen takes place on each unsaturated carbon. So there will be formation of CH2 double bond CH2 means reduction of alkyne will give alkene. Similarly, it is the CH2 double bond CH2, that is it is the alkene, and reduction of this alkene will give alkane. So it is the classification of oxidation and reduction on the basis of oxygen and hydrogen concept. Simply हम एक बार रिवीजन कर लेते हैं. According to the oxygen concept, addition of oxygen is oxidation and removal of oxygen is reduction. And according to hydrogen concept, removal of hydrogen is oxidation and addition of hydrogen is termed as reduction. Now moving towards the next concept. So it is the first concept. Now moving towards the second, which is electronic concept. Means whole redox reaction will be described on the basis of electron exchanges. So simple concept is this: addition of electron. Addition of electron is reduction. Means if on any of the substance electron is added, means reduction of that substance has taken place. And reverse of this means removal of electron. Removal of electron. This is the oxidation. So it is like this. It is Cl2. Now this Cl2 is converted into 2Cl minus. So when Cl2 is converted into 2Cl minus, there will be addition of 2 electron on Cl2 will take place. So it is the reduction of chlorine, or simply इस तरीके से लिख लेते हैं, it is the chlorine atom. Now one electron is added on this chlorine atom, is converted into chloride ion. So conversion of chlorine atom into chloride ion has taken place by the addition of electron. So it is the reduction of chlorine. Now it is the sodium atom, and this during the reaction the sodium is converted into the sodium ion. So conversion of sodium into sodium ion takes place by removal of electron. Means conversion of sodium to sodium ion is the oxidation. तो ये तो जनरल कंसेप्ट हो गया. हम थोड़ा और बात करते हैं. कई बार वहां पे चार्जेस को लेके आता है. So when electron is added, there will be increase in negative charge or decrease in positive charge. Means ultimate concept is increase in negative charge or decrease in positive charge is reduction. Means sometimes we have sequence of the reaction and question gives which type of sequence is this. So we have to identify this with the help of charge. If in that sequence there will be increase in negative charge or decrease in positive charge takes place, in that sequence is the reduction sequence. And if it is the increase in positive charge or decrease in negative charge is taking place, so it is the oxidation. For example, students, it is N, which is converted into N minus 1, again it is converted into N minus 2, then it is converted into N3 minus. Now anyone says which reaction sequence is this? So conversion of N to N1 minus has taken place by addition of one electron. So it is the reduction of nitrogen. Conversion of N minus 1 to N minus 2 has also taken place by addition of one electron on N1 minus, so it is the reduction of N minus 1. And conversion of N minus 2 to N3 minus has also taken place by the addition of electron on N2 minus. So this whole sequence is of reduction. Now moving towards the next example like this. Al has converted to Al plus, which is again converted to Al2 plus, which is again converted to Al3 plus. So either conversion of Al to Al1 plus or Al1 plus to Al2 plus or Al2 plus to Al3 plus. In all these conversions, there is removal of electron has taken place. So if there is removal of electron has taken place, means this is the sequence of oxidation of aluminium. Means it is the successive oxidation of aluminium. ये aluminium का successive oxidation है. Moving towards the next concept, it is the oxidation number concept. Oxidation number concept. Students, before discussing oxidation number concept, first of all we have to know what is oxidation number and what is oxidation state. So first is oxidation number and ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट. कई बार हम ऐसे exact charge of any element in its compound, means किसी एलिमेंट ने कंपाउंड बनाया तो उस कंपाउंड में उस पर्टिकुलर एलिमेंट का जो एग्जैक्ट चार्ज है वो क्या हो जाएगा, उसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट। अब आते हैं ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर और थोड़ा अच्छे से। देखो स्टूडेंट्स, इसे हम ऐसे पढ़ते हैं, हमें मिला NaCl या C3O2. It is called as carbon suboxide. So in carbon suboxide, there is more than one carbon, means there is presence of more than one carbon, and each carbon exists in different charge form. तो ये जो कार्बन है वो इसका जो डिफरेंट चार्ज है वो तो इसका हो गया ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट। हमने इन सबको मिला दिया और फिर सब पर जो एवरेज चार्ज जाएगा वो हो गया -4/3। मींस हम कह सकते हैं कि जब कोई एलिमेंट एक ही कंपाउंड में एक से ज्यादा चार्ज फॉर्म शो करेगा, देन दैट इंडिविजुअल चार्ज फॉर्म्स आर देयर ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, बट देयर एवरेज will represents the oxidation number. It is average of all oxidation states. Average of all oxidation states in मीन्स कंपाउंड में जो एलिमेंट के डिफरेंट ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट्स हैं उन ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट का जो एवरेज होगा उसी को हम ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर बोलेंगे। चलिए, तो ये तो हो गया अबाउट ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट एंड ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर। एक बार हम फिर से इस पर डिस्कशन करेंगे कि कैसे आप जानोगे कब ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर बोलेंगे, कब हम ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट बोलेंगे। तो उन चीजों को देख लेते हैं। हमने लिखा CO2, हमने लिया C3O2। So in this compound carbon having the net charge of +4. So this +4 is called its oxidation state as well as oxidation number। मींस हम कह सकते हैं कि जब एलिमेंट कंपाउंड में एक ही चार्ज फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करता है, then that charge form is either called its oxidation state as well as its oxidation number. But this is the compound C3O2 where carbon exists in two different charge forms. One of its charges are -2 and other is 0. So these individual charges are their oxidation state. So if it is 1, it is 2 and it is 3. So in this compound carbon 1 and carbon 3 have oxidation state of -2 and carbon 2 having the oxidation state of 0। मींस हम बोल सकते हैं कि जब एक एलिमेंट एक कंपाउंड में एक से ज्यादा चार्ज के फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करता है तो वहां पर ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट और ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर को क्लियर कट डिफाइन किया जाता है। जो डिफरेंट एग्जिस्टिंग चार्ज फॉर्म्स है, डिफरेंट एग्जिस्टिंग चार्ज फॉर्म्स आर कॉल्ड एज ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, बट देयर एवरेज, so total charge is -2 and it is divided in 3 carbon, so average charge is -4/3 and this average charge is called its oxidation number। तो अब मुझे लगता है ये ज्यादा क्लियर हुआ होगा। एक बार मैं फिर रिपीट कर रहा हूं। देखो भाई, आपको ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट और नंबर का डिफरेंस होना चाहिए। तो जब एक ही एलिमेंट एक कंपाउंड में एक ही चार्ज फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करता है, either you have to say its oxidation state or you have to say its oxidation number. But if this element will exist different charge form in same compound, then there will be existence of two words, oxidation states as well as oxidation number. These different charge forms are their oxidation state, and average of them will represent its oxidation number. So in C3O2, oxidation state of carbon 1 and carbon 2 is -2, and for oxidation state of carbon 2 is 0, while oxidation number of each carbon is -1